Charlani TV. Today we have to be uber productive, like laser focused on this to-do list right here. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to get done today. So the first thing is I need to move the clips from a weekend, or well, today, this past weekend. Kaylee and I were in Dallas. We had such a good time. By the time you see this vlog, you probably already saw the other one where we were in Dallas. Anyways, I need to move those clips off of my SD card and get those onto the computer. Then I need to edit the video that's supposed to go out today, which is errand day. And then I've got a movers and shakers post. It's like a leaderboard for my Studio Fit Club. Got to get that done today. Then I want to finish out the bones of my website. And then I have my B-School, my design sessions, and a COG training. It's another business training to do. So I am learning always as well. So here's the thing. So yesterday I actually took the day to relax and do pretty much nothing, and it was a recharge and relax day, and it was wonderful. But I also did not do the dishes or vacuum the house, so I'm hoping to get those done today. They're not on my list. I do have, oh, by the way, I do have up here, I needed to go to the post office, which I've done, and I need to get our workout done, and Rob and I have that on the schedule today for 4 o'clock. So I'm hoping to get most of the things done by 4 o'clock. Website and B-School, that's probably gonna be after our workout. And so I should get the first top 3 things done. My goal is to get the first top 3 things done before we get our workout finished. But right now I'm going to move the clips over. Then I'm going to head into the kitchen and get the kitchen clean because it's a disaster from yesterday. And technically the day before, because I don't think I did dishes for a couple of days, which means they're super piling up. It's almost embarrassing, but it is what it is. I just didn't feel like doing them. All right, let's get this day going because we've got a lot on the agenda. I'm starting out by checking my to-do list, which this is Trello, where you see all those colorful boxes. I keep my daily to-do list in Trello, but I'm starting a new program soon. I will absolutely keep you posted. Then I'm going in and I'm checking into my Studio Fit Club. This is an accountability group that I run in the Beachbody On Demand app. Absolutely love it. Then I go into the Movers and Shakers accountability leaderboard. I do this every single week to keep everybody in the Studio Fit Club accountable. Then I go into my phone, post for the day, and then now I'm moving all my clips over so they'll be ready for editing. Okay, no judging here. This is the state of my kitchen currently, and I'm not even gonna try and pretend that it hasn't looked like this for like 2 days. So I need to absolutely get this tackled right now. The good news about this situation is that we have been living off pretty much everything in our dishwasher, so I have hardly anything to actually put away. So we're gonna unload this, get that loaded up, and then head back into the office. Listen, life gets busy, and I'm actually going to explain here in just a few minutes why my life at the beginning of August just completely turned upside down. But you know what? It's okay. You get busy, things kind of fall to the wayside. As long as at some point you get back to it and you kind of square up, you'll be just fine. So if you need to let the dishes pile up for a day or two, absolutely, you go right at it. This is your permission to do that. Okay, so this is where we're at now. Obviously, I'll still have dishes, but that's okay. We're gonna leave those in here for now. And when this dishwasher is done, I'm gonna reload it with everything else, and then I will wipe down the counters. But this is progress, and this right now is good enough for me. It's definitely better than it was. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into my office and get some office work done. Superfoods and veggies shake in hand, I'm headed back into the Studio Fit Club to post the leaderboard. Listen, if you're ever interested in what the Studio Fit Club is all about, no pressure ever. There's a link down in the description box. Fill out that form. I'll give you all the details. You could decide if it's something that you want to do with me. So then I head into my email, make sure that I'm caught up with everything there. And now we begin the process of editing. In the background, I like to have either other YouTube videos, sometimes I'll listen to a podcast, sometimes I'll go in and just listen to Disney area music. I just set the mood, set the tone, set my vibe, and then I put my head down and I get to work. Something that I want to say to everybody out there, anybody who needs to hear this message, if there's something that you want to learn, something that you want to know how to do, in this day and age, you can absolutely teach yourself how to do that. I'm using Premiere Pro. I totally understand that this is like one of the hardest editing programs to learn. And I have gone on, I've spent hours and hours and hours and hours looking up YouTube videos and learning from people who actually teach these things. So this has absolutely been a learning curve for me, but I love it. And I feel like whenever you have an opportunity to learn something new and to learn something that you really want to do, then do it. There are so many tools and resources and mentors out there that you don't even have to pay for who can teach you how to do the things that you want. You have to be resourceful, you have to get in there, and you have to do the work. But it is doable. It is never too late to start anything. So if it's something you want to do, take the action and just start. All right, that's my go get 'em speech for the day. If I can do new things, so can you. So I'm headed out of my office. I'm getting some of the rest of my chores done. It's a good time also to just get up, stretch your legs, move around a little bit, give your eyes a break. That's really important for your health as well.
Some nights I'm having a hard time keeping my head above the water. Cold breath, I cannot stand up, too much weight on my shoulders. Messed up, I wanna stay together, but I need someone who's holding. And oh, I have someone who's holding when you call it. Like magic, you're lifting off the shade from my mood. I'm keeping it together for you.
Kitchen clean. Well, those have to dry. But for the most part, we are clean. So you know it's a little bit funny is I'm sitting here and I'm editing my errand day video and I'm actually using the footage because if you saw that video, I didn't get everything on that list that I needed. And I also lost the list, so I didn't actually have it I don't have it right here to add things to my new list. But as I'm editing, I have pictures of the list and I'm using it. That, I believe, is where I left it because that was the last place I had it. So that was convenient for sure. I've also got Pandora music going. Disney area music, Pandora, my favorite. In the month of August, I had committed to doing one video a day. Impossible. For me, especially in the learning process, it takes me anywhere from 6 to 12 hours to edit a 10 to 20 minute video. So there's just not enough hours in the day to do that. But my goal was to learn absolutely as much as I can in a short amount of time so that my learning process doesn't take months and months and months and months. I'd rather just bite the bullet once and then learn, continue to learn as you go, obviously, but I'm impatient. I didn't want to wait that long. So I actually ended up switching it up. I'm going to do 3 days a week for the next couple of weeks, and then we'll probably move into 2 days a week. But I'm finding my process. I'm finding what works for me and what works for my schedule. We'll figure it out. That intro took about 25 minutes. So worth it though, right? Isn't it cool when it's just a quick synopsis of what the video has in it and then to the beat of music? Amazing. Takes forever to do, by the way. You're welcome. Video out. I went ahead and I crossed it off right here. We are good to go. Next thing up, team call. Let's do it.
The first part of my job is to help everybody find results in the Studio Fit Club. The other half of that is that I lead a team of coaches and I'm helping them build businesses of their own. This is one of my favorite aspects of the job because I get to teach and share, and this just absolutely fires me up.
All right, team call is done. And we are making dinner. Rob started dinner while I was in there. And we've got asparagus going. Yum! Rob made steak, which is on the grill right now. Oh, yes! We're ready to go. I am just veggies, protein for dinner. Rob's got mashed potatoes from last night. So we are going to grub. And then I have got a little bit of, I'm gonna do some B-School sessions and then off to bed. It's been such a good, productive day for sure.
Rob and I try to eat dinner together every single night. We have really full schedules throughout the day, and even though we both work from home, we each have our own offices, so we really don't see each other all that often throughout the day. So in the evenings, we can kind of get back together and talk about the day, what's going on, kind of reconnect. I love this time because we get to bounce things off each other. I support him, he supports me, it works.
Before I go in with my business training type things, I still get so many questions on this video right here. I think what I'll do is I know I've done one, I can't remember what it was, but where I talked about medical billing, because I have since closed my office, doing new exciting things, but I still get on a daily basis questions about medical billing, how I started, what clearinghouse I use, the process I use. And I think what I'll do is I will create a video with all the things so that I can then direct people to that. Because I still get emails every day about medical billing. So, and I want to help all the people, but I can't answer a bazillion questions because there's so much that kind of goes into that, not to mention that it all depends on where you live and the laws in your state, and I can't answer that for you. But what I can do is go in and just say, this is how I started, this is how I would do it if I were starting a medical billing company today, and just kind of give my take on things in my process when I, was doing medical billing. Like, this is the process that I did. So I think I will share just a quick sit down and just kind of go through the main questions I get about medical billing so that I can just once and for all say, if you want to know everything I know, here's a video for it. I think that's coming down the pipe. If you're somebody who would be interested in that, comment below and I'll make sure that I get it done. My goal is to do it either at the end of this week or maybe next week, probably next week, but we'll see. If it's an interest to you, let me know. Now it is time to do business training. I've got a couple of sessions I need to watch and go through, and then we're calling it a night.
I heard this once, and I think it was from John C. Maxwell, that if you're not learning, you're not growing. And if you're not growing, you'll die faster. And maybe that's morbid, and I totally try to stay away from things like that. We're all happiness here. But it really resonates with me. I am probably one of the most coachable people ever. I didn't used to be, but I realized that there's so much I don't know and so many amazing things to learn from others. So I make time to learn every single day. Over the last several years, I have adopted this mindset, learn something new every day, and it has absolutely changed my life for the better.
Okay, we are done for the evening. I just took my glasses off and oh my gosh, I feel like my eyes are like but we did really well today. We got so many things done, so I appreciate you sticking with me today. We did almost all of the things that were on my list. My top 3 completely done. I had added in, we had a team call tonight, post office, workout, donezo. So the only thing I didn't work on was the website. I spent more time on my B school because my next lesson is about website. So I'm actually gonna put this on pause for a minute until I get through this tomorrow. So what I did was the things that I didn't get done here, I actually have already made tomorrow's to-do list, so we are ready to go. Thanks so much again for spending the day with me. Today was definitely productive. We did stay laser focused, got the top 3 things done, and even did a little bit more, which feels really good. Kitchen is clean, so I won't be waking up tomorrow morning like I did this morning, and that's a plus. It's gonna make tomorrow morning so much easier. So again, thanks for spending the day with me, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and if you've not subscribed to Charlani TV, please do. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that bell notification if you want to know when the next video goes out. Bye guys.